Hey, it's James. I have another full series unboxing for you today, and this is Skullpanda's The Ink Plum Blossom series. So there are 12 designs in this series with one secret. I have seen Secret. Here she is. It's okay, like it's fine, but I really like the Courtyard. So if I get the Secret over the Courtyard in this full set, I'm gonna be annoyed because I really want the Courtyard. I really like this series. I'm not 100% sure like what its theme is, but it feels a bit naturey. You know, we have things like the snow, the wind, the bridge, the courtyard, the moon, the root, the valley, the forest. It really kind of like creates a whole kind of like feeling of a very particular area, like a very particular time and place, which I really, really, really like. So let's get it open. Skullpanda and Crybaby are, I think, my favorite IPs in the whole Pop Mart world realm. Certain Labubu's as well. You see it? There we go. There's the full collection there. I need a camera that can zoom out a bit more. The feeling of the actual packaging is really different to the usual Skullpanda packaging as well. It's kind of flimsy, very, very soft, almost papery, like a very light cardboard. Rather than the usual blind box feeling. So let me put this camera back here. I have heard that if there's a secret, the packaging usually looks a little bit different. Like you usually tell because it's like a little bit darker, a little bit lighter. And there are a few boxes here that look different. Like these three look different to these three, but do they? Am I imagining it? Because now this one looks different to that one, but the same as that one. And I think those all look the same. So I don't know. I don't know how true that is. So I'm probably going to get all of them, right? Because it's a full set. The ones I'm not too keen on are the forest and the spring, but I really like the valley, basically anything down this side. The bamboo, the bridge, the valley, the courtyard. The root is really nice too, the wind and the moss. Oh, the snow is also very, very nice. So anything here, I really, really like. Not too bothered about the secret. It's nice, but I'm not too bothered. But I feel like we are just going to get all of them anyway. So let's have a look. Very nice bag as always. Oh, okay, let's start off with the ones I didn't want then, which I'm gonna get anyway. The moss. Oh, I don't mind this, you know. She's flocked on the top here, which is actually really, really, really nice. And she's got like a little flower, and then I don't know what that is. Moss, I'm guessing. I do like the little like squiggle down the side of her head and then her green blush. These always look so much better in like real life when you actually see them. Flocked around the back as well. Got a bit of moss growing out of like her helmet, kind of looks like a little stone almost, like a rock. Like a rocky cape in the back there as well, and then a little flocked nappy? Diaper? I don't know what that is. Then this actually just kind of looks like there's this bit of wood going across her body here. That again has moss growing on it. That's not bad. I think if I had not bought the full set, I'd be really annoyed had I got like 3, because I think as a full set, this will look really nice in the set, if that makes sense. But alone, it's a bit like, And the card there. The cards from Skullpanda are always stunning. Next one, let's just shoot for a random one. Three, two, one. Ooh. So this is... Who is this? The bamboo. Oh, she's got extra. She's got extra. So this is interesting. There's some extra design details in here. This piece was created utilizing water transfer printing technology to create the brushstrokes referencing traditional Chinese ink paintings and emphasize the profound power of blank spaces on paper. So here she is. I wonder if that's throughout the whole set as well, but this is the only card so far with that in. I love this kind of like marbled texture here. And then this marbled texture on the helmet as well is so nice. I'm guessing this is the ink technique that they were talking about. Then there's this plant on top of the head, which I'm guessing is bamboo, but I don't know what bamboo looks like. And then the card, again, is really nice. All these cards have kind of like a shiny part to them as well. So we've got a bit of mixed matte versus shiny going on too. And then, is she holding a little lantern? Very, very cute. I like that a lot. Their makeup is always amazing. She's got like a shiny, glittery chrome eyeshadow thing going on. I don't know how well that's going to come off on camera, but I will do a 360 as always. I knew I liked that one. It's a little bit more earthy toned than it looks on the box. Not a bad thing. I actually quite like that. Let's go for one of the back ones here. Oh, this one feels heavier than the other ones. Prediction. It feels heavier. So I think it could be the root or the valley or even the courtyard, because she has like her own like extra little bit of glass or something like that. It's not glass, but you know, it looks like glass. Oh, it feels very hefty. Ooh, I was right. This is the root. The card there. There we go. She is a root. So her little legs look like kind of like cutaway logs. Cutaway logs. You know, the inside of a log. The little hands poking out there. Then all this bit looks like it's made of wood. Again, she's got like this gold glitter over her face. Don't know if that's coming off at all. And then almost like this bronze kind of like hair. And then all this root growing up, which is so nice. And then the little wildflower poking through, which is like a pearlescent kind of flower. That is really pretty. That's very nice. I do like the earthy kind of theme of this whole collection. Next one. Can't remember where I got this from. I think I got this from actually in store, Pop Mart. Oh, that's kind of giving it away. Don't know what one that is though. Oh, what's this one? Yes, the scene. Okay, so it comes with like this little stick, branch, plant. You can hear my dog barking, which goes just in her hair through here. That is pretty. That is, yeah, I like the fiery tones of this one. I'm not quite sure what the scene, what that kind of like translates into as far as this collection. This is stunning. There's like this kind of like cape, flowy cape on the back here. A little bit of Chinese writing up there. Again, this gold iridescence to the whole thing, which just isn't coming across as much on camera, but it's really, really pretty with the red as well. I like this one. I like how it's kind of fiery and stands out against the rest a lot more. Is she holding like tea, like a teapot or something like that? Very nice. Again, all gold. I wish you could see this gold. It really kind of makes the whole design pop. So it's a shame it's not showing up as much on the camera. A little bit fiddly up the top here, but that's okay. Maybe I've done it wrong. No, that's right. Okay, so out of those, they're kind of like not my favorite ones. I really like them, but I think the next lot are going to be the ones that I've been waiting to open. Let's go for this one here. Anything monochromatic is kind of like more my style and what I visually like more, but I think as a whole set, that's going to look stunning. Oh, this is quite light. Feels flocked. Oh, it doesn't, it's not flocked at all? Oh my God, what is that? This one is the wind. Very nice. I love when these figures have like flowy, like opaque, no, flowy see-through like plasticky bits that look like add so much movement to the design. Feels like a fairly strong wind though. I love this metallic blue as well of the hair. And then we have these amazing pearlescent, goldy metallic looking flowers like peeking through like the wooden crack of the helmet. That is beautiful. And then in true Skullpanda fashion, we have what looks like a magnetic mask. Does it just go? Wait, no, wait, yes, wait, no, wait. I love how it just looks like it's just like happened to just float on her face like that. That makes it look like a really like quiet, gusty, like subtle wind, and then that adds like so much power to it and makes it look more powerful. Am I talking out my ass? Maybe. I love that. That is very pretty. I love a Skullpanda magnet. Next one. I just want to see the Courtyard. I think it's my favorite. You'll see why. I just think it's, I don't know. It gives me like Tate Modern vibes, you know? what one is this? The snow? That is actually way prettier in real life. Like all white with the purpley, like I call it like gummy, like that see-through plastic, whatever this is. Then the little addition in her hair as well. Then it looks like the snow has settled on her little helmet there too. And this isn't pearlescent, it's actually just like white pearl looking without the like the shimmer to it kind of thing. Honestly, I need like someone to recreate all the Skullpanda makeup looks. I want to see like the designs for these because I feel like so much attention goes into their makeup alone. I like that so much. She is stunning. I really like this little thing on the top here too. Did I show you the card? I think I did. No, I like that a lot. I'm gonna have to break up when I display them. I think I'm gonna have to, no, I quite like the greens going into the colds. I feel like we're opening them in a good order here. Let me try and ruin that order with a random one from the back here. Here we go. Feels small. This one is the forest. And then this uses the partial water transfer painting technique as well, emphasizing the traditional East Asian art inspirations behind the series. Honestly, if that didn't, I mean, that adds like a really nice edge to it. Like I really like the back of it, but it makes me want to display it like this. It's fine. I just don't like earthy tones. I think the leaves are quite cool. I feel like if this was more autumnal, I'd like it a bit more. The makeup's really cute. I like this kind of like branch coming up here. This is really cool on the back, actually. I really, really like that. She's fine. She's fine. I think I'm gonna pop her there. I'm gonna pop her with the earthy tones there. This kind of like water transfer technique that's used makes these two original compared to any other that anybody else is going to open, which adds like a really nice element to probably my least favorite figurines. Okay, so we are about halfway through now. That was our 6th one. No, was it? No, 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. Yeah, so that was our 6th one. So we are now going on to our 7th. Still not opened any that I really, really want. It's kind of worrying. It's not worrying because I know I'm going to get the full set. Ooh. Ooh, this is the bridge. This one's really cool. Again, a bit more of those earthy tones to it. Oh, oh my God, look at this. That reminds me of like an old painting or like carving or something. There's like a bridge on the back and then we have what looks like, I don't know what that is. And then we have like a bird. It's definitely not an eagle, but a bird. And then we have like a bird under here too. Oh, I'm now just spotting all the birds. We have a bird on the face here as well. I quite like this one's, we have like a clear helmet ball here. And then this one's just like normal. I like this one. Again, a bit more of those earthy tones, but I kind of like, I don't know, I really, really kind of like that deep brown. It feels a little bit more like traditional in a way. I love that. It's so hard. Like a lot of these I would want to display backwards. Here we go. Final 4. Again, really not seeing the ones that I really want. Oh, that's kind of it. Okay. You know what? This is one that I said I didn't want, or like, not I didn't want, but I was probably least interested in, and it's the spring. But actually, there's kind of like clearness to it. And then like this gold shimmer that's all over the green is actually pretty stunning. Like that's actually kind of really pretty. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like got this matte feeling to it. But then you have this gold iridescence that kind of shines through the matte as well. She's got like little bush hair and a little shrub, little spring sprout growing in her hand with this vine wrapping around, which is actually really, really pretty. I do like the additional green in that flower that seems to be on most of them. That's actually not bad at all. I actually quite like that. Final 3. Oh. Oh, she's very light. What's this? We got a load of information in here. No way. Oh my God. She lights up. Okay, let's look at her unlit first of all. So this is the moon. Very pretty, very, very pretty. So she's obviously holding the moon, which has this like pearlescent sheen to it again. She's got this purple, then like the stars on her eyes. I love the dark lip, the dark ombre lip. Nice gold hair, and then round the back, some clouds, some little crescent moon down there too, and then where you'd open and replace the batteries. I will show you this in like full darkness, but that is so, look how different she looks when that comes on. So that's why she's so light, because the head is literally hollow. That's amazing. Oh, I really, really, really like that one. What makes a secret? Like what makes them like so good compared to the others, you know? Next one, this feels heavy. So who do we have left? We have the Valley and the Courtyard. So if we get the secret, I'm going to be annoyed because they're the ones I want. Just seen a spoiler. We're good. I've just seen a spoiler. Okay. Instructions for the Courtyard. The screen accessory can be attached to the slot on the figurine's base and can be moved left and right. Okay, so let me show you first. Here she is, the Courtyard. Isn't that cool? It's got like black and blue ombre on the top. And then there's like this waterfall type design going down the back and coming down the front here with the flowers there. And there's kind of like matte. The helmet's very, very matte. Against the shiny hair, looks so cool. And I just love this black and purple makeup too. So let's add on the screen. So this can be attached, can it? And can be moved left and right. How so? I quite like the half face of this design. Like you kind of like hide a face, or you can literally like have it like that. But I quite like the mystique of hiding that. I think that's really cool. See, I love that. I just think as a design, that's such like a cool concept. Okay, so I won't be too pissed if we get the secret over the Valley. The Valley's really cool. I really like it. Oh, there's a regular edition. Okay, right, okay. So, final box. Let's go. It feels heavy. I think it's the Valley. The Valley? Yeah, because the hat, I feel like the hat's going to pack some weight. No spoilers. Yeah, I can feel the roundness of the hat. Yeah, see, that is stunning. Is there anything more? No, okay. So last one, we have the Valley. Very, very cute. I mean, honestly, I just like the kind of like fashion behind this. She's got her huge hat. That has like this little flower hanging off it here. Then there's like this I think it's like mountains actually, design on the actual hat, again with this like bluey black ombre, which I love in the other designs. And then is this like water, like meant to be like water running through a valley? I don't know, but it's stunning. And then we have like, again, this like movement in the helmet with this pattern. I really like the blues and the icy colors there as well with her little nude lip. I really like that. I really, really like that a lot. Well, oh wait, what was this? I forgot, look, I actually forgot here to put this on the moon. So while she does have this like ugly head here, she has a whole helmet that you can just put over the top of it and hide it. Is that the right way? Okay, that adds an extra something to it. How did I forget that? So here we have the final lineup. I really like them. Individually, there are definitely some I don't love as much as others, but they're always a nice surprise when I'm actually holding them and I'm like, you know what, actually, they look so much nicer in real life compared to the illustration. And I think that's a regular thing throughout like figures, right? In typical Skullpanda fashion, they are just stunning. I'm just about to open another full Skullpanda set, so that video should be up within the next week. So yeah, until then, I'll see you next time.